Okay. So just take a deep breath, take a good place in your seat where you are seated or where you are lying down. And before we start, I would like to remind you that everything is allowed. And I would like now you just listen to the sound around you, the sound that may be close to you or the sound that may be distant to you in your surrounding. And from now on, I would like to remind you that any sound that you will hear outside my voice, as well as the words end, the words now, the number 3, or my finger clacking like this will be an unconscious reminder for your unconscious mind to take you deeper and deeper into hypnosis, but only to the level of trance that you are comfortable with. And if at any moment you need to put your body more comfortable, then go ahead. All right, let's do this. I would like that you just take a deep breath in and now mentally just say the sound Om at your rhythm 3 times with 3 breaths. Om. And feel it vibrate in every cell. All right. Now just imagine a little pin of light, a little tiny ball of light just a few inches above your head. Feel it, sense it, see it, create it. And the way it's going to come to you is right. Very good. Now make it a little bit more big, like a golf ball. Very good. A little bit more intense now, and a little bit bigger. That's right. Very good. Now imagine you aspire it in your head. And now from now on, every part of your body I'm going to name, just imagine that little ball of warm love and light, relaxing every muscle. So we'll start with your forehead. Just relax your forehead. Very good. And now your eye, the little muscle, all the little muscle around your eyes. Feel that little white, comfortable, relaxing and smoothing. Very good. Relax the back of your head. Your jaw, your cheeks, your left ear and your right ear. Now your throat. Just imagine your vocal cord relaxing so much. Every muscle smoothing. Relax now the top of your back. Imagine that warm light relaxing every muscle one by one. On your left shoulder, on your right shoulder, and just feel, recreate that sensation like a snowball would just melt under a nice and warm sun. Getting more relaxed, more deep, enjoying that relaxation. Now relax your chest and all those muscles there. That beautiful light taking over, relaxing your body. And the more you relax, the deeper you go. And the deeper you go, the more you relax. That's right. You're doing very good. So let's keep going. Relax now your abdomen and imagine every organs, your stomach, your liver, all your organs getting just smooth. The back of your back, your lower back. Relax your hip and start to feel the heaviness, the relaxation in your body, making your body so heavy, so comfortable. Because you are now putting your body asleep while your mind stay alert to my voice. Now relax your left leg, the thighs, the knee, your heel, and all your feet. And the same on the other leg. Just like you normally do, just keep going. Now imagine your body feel it so heavy, so nice. And it's wonderful because in hypnosis, you can just tell something to your body and your body just listen to it. And it's just wonderful to notice by yourself that you can suggest something to yourself, to your whole body, and your whole body just trusts you. Because this is having a real personal power. So now that you are completely relaxed, I would like that you imagine, create mentally, visually, or get a sense of 5 stairs. Create 5 stairs in a material you want and the color you want. Be creative. In a moment, we're going to go down those stairs. And at each step, I would like you to double that relaxation that you already feel. And at the end of those stairs, it will be a door that will lead us to a beautiful sacred cave, a cenotes in Yucatan. All right, let's go. 5. Take one step. Double the relaxation now. Going deeper and deeper. Very good. 4. Now my words become your reality. 3. Going even more deeper now. And I would like from now that you add any details in your inner world to make this even more real for you. 2. And 1. Here's the door. Put your hands on the door and get a sense. Imagine how it feels. Sense it. See it. And I'm going to count up to 3 and we're going to cross that door together. 1. Put your hand on the handle. Get a sense of the handle. 2. Open the door. You're crossing, there's a lot of light. And 3. You're there now. It's a beautiful day. You're in a glorious jungle. Full of life. And when you look at your feet, you can see a little pathway. Maybe your pathway, when you look at it, maybe it's lost with some little pebbles, maybe some sand, or maybe just it's earth. Get a sense of where you are and imagine and feel the temperature. It's exactly how you like it. Not too warm and not too hot. A slight refreshing breeze that you feel now on your face. And you are completely amazed by all the contrast of color that nature is offering you. So vibrant, so colorful. All those shades of greens, blues. And from where you are, nearly on the top of a mountain, in front of a beautiful sea, you can see the color of the sea, of the ocean, that is melting with the beautiful color of the sky. And you can hear all different birds, the rhythm of their singing. And as you touch a leaf, or maybe it's a tree, you can sense its texture. Now admiring the sunset that is taking place, glorious, with a sense of total connectivity with the earth. And while you are admiring and relaxing this, I've had a little story from a friend that I'm going to call the traveler. A traveler from India went to Africa to acquire some local product and animals. And while in the jungle, he saw thousands of beautiful multicolored talking parrots. He decided to capture a talking parrot and take it back as his pet. At home, he kept his parrot in a cage and he fed him greatly, gave them wonderful seeds and honey, and played music for his pet. And generally, he treated him very well. And when it was time for the man to return to Africa, 2 years later, he asked his parrot if there was any message that he could deliver to the parrot's friends who were back in the jungle. Well, the parrot told his master to say that he was very happy in his cage and that he was enjoying each day and to convey his love. When the traveler arrived back in Africa, he delivered the message to the parrot back in the jungle. Just as he finished his story, a parrot with tears welling up in his eyes and fell over dead. The man was alarmed and he decided that the parrot must have been very close to the parrot in the cage, and that this was probably the reason for the sadness and for his demise. And when the traveler returned to India, he told his pet what had happened. Now time to go to the cenotes together. Now turn back and see with your mental eyes that you are coming closer to that beautiful cenote where there is stairs that we are going to go down the stairs and again like before. At each step, I'm going to ask you to double your relaxation. So let's go. All right. 1, going down. 2, you can see in the fresh air from the water coming. 1, and you're there now, descending and now seeing the beautiful water where there is again a nice pathway. And you are taking the same pathway. You are looking and seeing and admiring the wall of the rock, the stone, the inside of that cave. And a bit further, you can see that your little pathway is leading to a beautiful tent, the shaman tent. So look at your shaman tent. What does it look like? What color is it? You know that pathway is leading you to this tent, but the shaman is not there. It's only for you. So walk and open the door of that tent, and when you go in, you can see now there's a beautiful bed with a fur blanket on a cozy fireplace in the middle. You're taking place on this beautiful bed that is quite comfortable. A letter is on the bed with your name on it. Take this letter and open it. And it says that for your healing journey, you need to call on the power of the moon, Metzli, and the earth to unsee, to ask and to come to support you, Chivalway. Now visualize the moon and the energy of the moon coming down through your crown, going through your spinal cord, going down to your root chakra, and staying there. Very good, gently. Now call in and imagine the earth coming through your feet into your base chakra, where those two energies now joining into your root chakra, melting, one energy white and one energy red. Now visualize that from this joint energy that emerge your blood serpent. And as you know, serpents are always a very good for healing tool. Healing properties. Serpent and snakes have the capacity to eat a lot of things, crocodile, hyena, but this is your own blood serpent with your own energy. The energy of your blood and the energy of your moon. Now you are going to visualize your blood serpent streaming through your body, healing, repairing, and rejuvenating as it goes. So first of all, take it to your liver and command it to digest all the anger and damage that I have accumulated there during the course of your life. Ask it to go there and feel it. Visualize it writhing for several minutes in your liver, cleaning and purifying. And say, mentally, may my liver release all anger and heal. Very good. You're doing well. All right. Now take it forward, carrying its sacred power to your kidneys, your kidney. Order it and tell it to go and digest all the fear and guilt you have felt in your life and heal all the damage in this area. Imagine it splits in two and it goes to each kidney. And as you are now mentally say, may my kidneys release all fear and guilt and heal. Imagine, sense, and ask it to slither around your kidneys for a few minutes. Now move on, taking the power of the blood serpent to your stomach. Have it digest all the trauma that you haven't been able to overcome in your life, as well as any kind of physical damage to your stomach. Order it to go there, and it will do for you. Visualize the blood serpent resting in your stomach, healing and repairing your physical stomach and all your emotions. While you are saying mentally, may my lungs overcome all sadness, my stomach overcome all traumas and heal. All right. Very good. Now finally, carry the sacred power of the blood serpent to your lungs. Order it to go there. And here you can visualize a single snake slithering through both lungs. Or have the snake divide into two and one snake go to each lungs. Have it digest and heal the gloom and the sadness in your lungs for a few minutes. And by mentally saying, may my lungs overcome all sadness and glooms and heal. Very good. Feel it, sense it, that is eating everything that you don't need anymore. If you suffer from any disease in particular, for example, arthritis in the knees, you can take the blood serpent to this area and tell it to digest and heal the emotion that produced the problem. You may want to heal any damaged area in your body in exactly the same way. So I give you a moment for that. Take your time. All right. Very good. You've done very well. Now gently stand up again, sit down and stand up. In this tent, in this teepee, feeling lighter than ever. Feel how renewed, how reborn you are. How light you are feeling now. Next to this bed, you can see there is a little headlamp and a bag that you recognize it's yours. Now take those two and let's go and keep going on our journey. Going out of the teepee now and recognizing the same pathway on the floor. And as you're going out, you can see now even more the beauty of this cave. The light that is coming from the top, the wind around you, the rocks, the stalactite, and as you are walking a little bit deeper, maybe you can even hear the own sound of your feet while you are walking. And going too deeper now into the cave, you notice that the light is getting a little bit darker and the air may be a little bit more moist, but you feel safe and know that something wonderful is going to happen. And now you distinguish many fireflies to a distance like little lights that seems to lead your way to the point of truth. That's right. And now as you are arrived to this beautiful turquoise pond of crystalline waters, on the side there is like a little board, something where you can read, so you can get closer and you can read. This is in Spanish and this is as well in English. This is a sacred prayer to the Pachamama, and on the board it says something like, Eternal One, help me to awaken and to liberate myself and be completely honest as I realize my journey on this earthy plane. Amid mountains and unfamiliar waters, as I inhabit the universe of creation. Deliver me through my experience to the truth that lies beyond separation and limitation, as I reciprocate with unconditional love, courage, integrity, and forgiveness. Open the sacred way for all to walk in the light and live a life of impeccable beauty and love on earth as one. And then suddenly you see forming in front of you a stone pathway that leads you in the middle of the pond of truth. That's right. Just walk over it. Go there and sit down. This is a sacred place from generation to generation. This is the pond of truth. So now bend over safely above the pond as you discover your reflection, the reflection of your face on the surface of the water. Now ask the water of truth to tell you what do your physical body needs right now to thrive, and listen what the pond of truth will say. Listen, feel, and see the answer in your mind. Feel your physical body reflecting, expressing through the water. Very good. You're doing very well. Now ask the pond of truth. Ask about what your emotional body needs to heal for it to thrive. And look at the color of your emotional body reflecting in the water. What does it need, your emotional body? All right. Now ask the water, the pond of truth, what does your mental body needs at this time? And look for its color reflecting in the water. Listen, feel, receive the answer. Now ask your spiritual body, what's your spiritual body needs at this time? Ask the water and look at its color in the water. That's right. Now ask the water, what does your heart want that your mind does not allow? Very good. And now watch the surface of the water and let the image forming, let the image appearing on the surface of the water. See, feel, sense, and tell me, what animal do you see? what its quality, what its personality is, and what its color. All right. In a moment, you will, if you want, you will be able to go and dive into the water because that waters will provide you all what you need for all your bodies, all at once. So let's do this. 1, 2, and 3. Just dive in. Feel that liquid light, all that light coming all around you, in you. Absorbing all the energies, allowing the energies to flow to you, into you, as you feel refreshed, renew, lighter and lighter. Welcome these new energies, fulfilling all your organs. Bask in this pound of light that you feel is regenerating what you need. That's right. And while you are basking still in this wonderful feeling, I will finish my story. So when the traveler returned to India, he told his pet what had happened. And as he finished his story, the pet parrot's eyes welled up with tears and he kneeled over dead in his cage. So the man was astounded, but he figured that his pet died from the despair of hearing of the death of his close friend back in the jungle. The man opened up the cage and tossed the dead birds outside onto the trash heap, and immediately the pet parrot flew up to a branch on the tree outside. And the man said to him, "Oh, so you're not dead after all? Why did you do that? You tricked me." And the parrot responded, "Because the birds back in Africa sent me a very important message." What was the message? The man wanted to know. He told me that if you want to escape from your cage, you must die while you are alive. We must indeed die while we are alive in order to be able to look back at our waking consciousness and see ourselves trapped in our cage, which is in our case, our body, and then we will see how unnecessary it is to remain caged. Now coming out of the pool, You're grabbing your bag, you found a towel, you dry yourself. Quickly and easily, feeling totally renewed, totally refreshed. Feeling stronger and stronger. Now you are going to come back up the stairs. Coming back up now to those stairs that you came for. And remember that from today, and every time you will wake up and put your feet on the floor, it will be an unconscious reminder to be reactivated, to reactivate all the goodness and all the work you have done today, knowing that you have all knowledge and power to rewrite yourself, not only a chapter, but just a whole story. A story where you are the hero. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I will reach 5, that will seal all the suggestions and all the goodness for today. 1. Every day, in every way, you're going to become more and more confident, feeling the strength within you, growing stronger, like a mighty force that will propel you forwards. Your inner power is limitless. And as you're going to tap it effortlessly, it will bring so much joy in your day-to-day life. From today, you will speak about your successes and confidence with certainty. Affirmation flow effortlessly from your lips, creating a reality where confidence is your natural state. 3. And as you're going to speak, you're going to manifest the confident and the successful life you deserve. 4. Remember who you are. Remember that you are a person of high standard. And your expectation for yourself are sky high, because you know you deserve the best. And with each passing day, your confidence rising. And I don't know if it's going to be in a moment, in a minute, or in 30 seconds, that you're going to feel that you're just unstoppable. And success is your constant companion. 4. And 5. Now come back at your pace while I'm waiting here for your return.